Welcome back everyone to Dune. We're still busy reconquering Dune. Let's actually ask Duncan here when the next delivery is due, because I forgot when that was the case. 6 days, that's actually not too bad. How much spice did we have? Okay, almost 80,000, that's pretty good. Yeah, last time I played this game, I do recall spice being scarcer, but well, I may have just been mistaken about that. In any case, these guys here are ecologizing, which is great. I'll do a spice check here. Always check your spice, it's important. Oh, so there's just warriors here. Still got plenty of spice left here. No troops here, no troops there. There's some troops here. You know what? I'm actually going to move you here. I'm going to move you into these areas here because I want to see. Actually, yeah, let's move you here. It's not super important that I like grow all the plants in all those provinces, but I think I may as well. You also noticed, yeah, I tried to find something in this gap here, but it's actually very possible there's just nothing in there because there's not really that much space for a siege. So if I went from this siege to this one here, which I did, you'd think I just find whatever village or siege there is, but evidently that is not the case. So I could travel maybe from this siege here to this one, because I didn't do that before, also because there were Harkonnen troops there. So let's maybe travel here and see. Let's see that we get all the way over here, and then we might find something in between. Let's have a look there. Here comes the worm. Yeah, I don't have to find more sieges. Actually, wait, this is a fish, isn't it? So I think that one's actually not holding any sieges. Also, I already found stuff in between there, but it's not a particularly long journey, so yeah, let's not worry about that too much. Also, I will liberate more Fremen from Harkonnen fortresses, and I still have a decent amount of spice left, so I think generally this is probably going to work out. Especially it's been only at this for like 2 months, like two standard months. Because who knows how long a month on Dune is, even though I think the planet is generally Earth-like. I think it's smaller, but gravity, I think oxygen and gravity and everything seems to be the same. That's like a standard sci-fi thing, because you don't always want to have planets that are too wacky, unless that's what your series may be about. Let's see, just a quick transformation check here. Ooh, those guys here are hyped. Are you actually all expert? Let's get a second guy here. Experts. Yeah, this formidable troop. I could have probably split these guys here up because I've got quite a few troops here. Then again, I'm probably guaranteed to win most battles with this. Yeah, these are all experts. Efficient. Actually, you know what? Let's move you. You can go to our special training facility. And let's see, do we have... Okay, don't have any atomics here. Yeah, where are the atomics? Where are the atomics at? And the answer is I can't tell you. So let's send you on an espionage mission. I don't think I can send another troop here. Okay, so I can only send one troop from here. I guess I could send troops to other sieges, unless that also counts as being in the area. Who knows? Anyway, let's move you here and then spy again. Then again, it's probably just one fortress here. Who knows? Let's just go with this here. Okay, all cool. These guys are still busy transforming. I guess I could send one of you. Actually, I don't think I can send one of you on a spy mission because These guys are all too busy. Unless it's the troop I liberate here, but I think those guys get sent to pick up equipment or whatever. Okay, so these guys here can't do anything right now, but that's all cool. I might be able to overgrow this fortress here. Let's ask these guys here. Average. Novice. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Then let's go here. Lots of Onis here. Lots of things going on here. Yeah, also spice harvesters, but I don't really need much of that. Let's see, what have you found out here? For a very short time. Okay, so they're determining whether there's any Harkonnen around. I'm tempted to just go after these guys here. I could just do that. You know what? Let's just do it. You guys here are partially overlapping. Okay, next troop. It should be fine. Let's just go for it. You're still training? Oh yeah. Let's move you here as well. There we are. So this should do it. And this guy here found out stuff. 200 con troops. Impressive. So I think impressive means that they at least have laser guns or so, but I'm not quite sure. Anyway, you move down here as well. Let's see what the deal here is. Yeah, I could join the battle, but I mean, it's like 5 troops and they're all like experts and whatnot, so I have the feeling we should probably win this. If not, then we're in trouble. What are you doing, actually? Never mind. So, modify equipment. Yeah, I can give you guns here. Did I have any weirding modules in any of these villages? No, but I might have some down here. Yes, I do in fact have some down there. So you've got everything here. Efficient, yeah, but not skilled or... Let's move you down here as well, for training purposes and whatnot. These guys are not quite here, but they will be soon. Let's just wait for that. Yeah, and here the greenery is creeping up on these guys here. Yeah, it's 3 troops, but I have 5 troops. I think these are overlapping, and they are all experts, and they have the best equipment I have right now. They don't have any atomics, but you can only get atomics by taking them from the Harkonnen, so there's not really much I can do here. So let's wait for the evening. Okay, so I won the battle here as well. That's good. Let's go here. Okay, another one of these fortresses here. Come closer, you miserable rat, I'm going to chop you. You don't fight me, you won't get anything from me. Oh, the Fremen guy here. We've been compelled to work for the Harkonnen for so many years. We're nothing more than slaves. Look at my giant forehead, so... Okay, here we go. Arrk. I'm willing to tell you something in exchange for my life. There's a fortress not very far north eastwards called Arrakis Clan. There are 3 troops there. It's a heavily defended fortress. You won't be able to take it. I just took your fortress and that had 3 troops. Loser. So let's see. Rally me here. Okay, let's give orders to you. Let's see. Oh, that's actually quite good. Let's see. I'll get you an army specialization. Oh snap, atomics. However, these guys are not going to get the atomics. I'm going to give those to other guys here. We don't have knives here. Where are all my knives? They're here. So if I tell you to search for equipment, are you... So let's see what you say. Yeah. Simple clan, is that this one here? Yeah, okay, so they're gonna get them automatically. So which is my largest troop? Okay, so don't know that yet, but that's fine because there's apparently 3 troops here. That's fine because I can just wait until these guys transform the siege because they need to do that anyway. Okay. Yeah, these are some large Fremen troops. You don't want the one with like 500 units or so to do that. There's guys here. I'm gonna be here soon. Very good. And I do have unprospect areas, but it's just this one here, so I'm not sure I need to send prospectors over there just now because I can also wait to conquer some other areas because there's so many areas here I don't even have miners in. So there is that. Plans are upcoming here. Could wait for this fort here to be overgrown. Just to use that effect at least once. I think equipment-wise we're doing pretty well, all things considered. So you could search for weirding modules as well. Let's see. As skilled, very good. And you've got full equipment except for atomics as usual. You could also get yourself some weirding modules, because who doesn't like a good weirding? Hey, these guys here are gone. Okay, in that case, let's travel over here. Yeah, I need to leave the fortress first. I get like a ton of equipment here, which is pretty neat actually, all things considered. Skip to destination here. Oh, what's that now? Saboteurs here at Killiman Timon. It's fine. Yeah, whatever. No offense, but let's see, how are you guys doing? Experts. Oh, yeah, what equipment do we actually have here? No atomics. Expert army and spies. Yeah, do you think these yeah, one troop is like 2,500 men approximately. I'm not sure you can actually have more than that. It might be like 3,000, that's the maximum. We'll see about that. So let's see, how many guys were you actually? No, not that many, but you're spies experts. I guess you can train troop in like everything, but there's not really much of a point in doing that. Where's Cheney? I'm really wondering. Yeah, I am wondering. Well, whatever. Those guys got their weirding modules and whatnot. I guess could send one of you out to spy. Yeah. Espionage. Yeah, might send you over there. We'll see about that. There has to be like a ton of fortresses here as well. But I guess we can just go from like fortress to fortress and see what we find. Knives here too. Yeah, that's just laser guns. Still good to have. Well, I should be able to do that now because these are... Could connect these guys telepathically, but never mind. Arcane, see it? This was Arcane Clamp. Yeah, that's the one the prisoner told us about. Okay. All good so far, I guess. I might actually have up to 3 troops at one point, because these guys here are like 6, it's a lot, but it seems like I'm basically guaranteed a victory with this setup here, so there's that. I wish the map would show you what equipment is actually used and what isn't, but it's not too dramatic, just a thought. Yeah, so no, they're all just busy here, but that's fine. Where are you heading actually? Okay, yeah, well, that's fine too. I like how they sound like 2,000 guys behind the lines, which seems like a lot of guys, if I'm being perfectly honest. But never mind that. Okay, spice density here. Did I? No, wrong area here. Yeah, spice density has already dropped. This used to be a different shade of brown, but never mind that. Do you want more weirding modules? You know what? Let's check by the village again. You never know. Here we go. Oni, don't need that one. Reading modules. Argue once here or twice. Accept this. Okay. Don't need a spice harvester, thank you. Okay, it seems like this is about as good as it gets here. Yeah. Actually, no. But sorry, I didn't mean to leave you in the desert. Because when you're a grown-up, you're allowed to like walk to the siege or the village, I guess. So let's pay our bill here. Let's be on the same side. There we go. Production is dropping a bit because we are now harvesting in some areas that aren't particularly spice rich, but that's fine. Still plenty of spice left. Well, I love this color scheme here. Okay, so these guys here are now spying. Let's see. They are found. No Harkonnen troops around. Okay. So if I send my guys over here, are the other guys actually... Are they going to join the... Wait a second, which fortress is that here? That is... It's the one above this one. Okay. Is it... Move troop? This one here, actually, yeah. Are the spies going to join? I guess they're listed here as being there. We'll see. Okay, so you here. Let's travel here then. There's still a fortress. That is fine. So these guys here are back. So they have Chris Knives. I think I'm going to send you here to the training facility. Is there actually anybody there? I think I may have moved everybody north. And no, there are these guys here. Let's see what their levels are now. Efficient, okay. I think I'm just going to wait until they're all experts. Okay, we can move you then. Where do you want to move you? Maybe we establish another troop here, just to see what the deal there is. Maybe could find other fortresses and like approach it from the other side, I suppose. Yeah, let's do that. Efficient, yeah. Okay. Let's move down here. Just be close to the front line and to pass some time. Yeah, have they engaged in battle or have they already taken over the fortress? Yeah, okay, so it seems like there was nobody there. So Elvis, Dune Elvis here, and his friends were victorious. That's good to know. What equipment do you have here? No equipment. No equipment. So, wow, this is a fort close to the palace. Just unoccupied, okay, yeah, sure, whatever, dude. So, which is my largest troop? Is it these guys here? They're pretty large, more than 2,000 guys. I think they might be the largest one, I think. Okay. You get nuclear weapons. Oh my god. Atomics. Yep. Yeah, I've seen a lovely siege. Siege with lovely nukes, because that's what you want. Yeah, so let's see. Whether these guys I can just take over the next siege, but I think there might be, because my feeling is basically that now with all these expert troops, they're fairly large and everything. So my feeling is kind of that they have. Let's move over here. That they have, like, the Harkonnen basically don't have any fortresses that are guarded by, except maybe for the Arrakis fortress, that are guarded by more troops than that. At least that's kind of my feeling. In any case, so you can move immediately. Next fortress here. There we go. You here move as well. There we go. Overwhelming firepower. Let's see what Stilgar has to say. Still just yeah, whatever. Whatever. So this may as well move over here. There could be a POW there. Or Cheney, who knows. Even though morale is increasing even without Cheney being around here right now. Nope, nobody here. My troop is settled in Arrkis. We've been doing military training for a few hours. Yeah. There's a siege very near eastwards. Okay. Really? Haven't had that information in a while. Let's see. Eastward. What is that? Is that a siege or is it a fortress? Let's see. What's the deal here? Yeah, so... yeah, Harkonnens are dying. Eastward, so I guess I could just... travel there. You know what? Let's do that. We haven't gotten many hints in recent times, so... I may as well take that one. Also, there might actually be a Harkonnen fortress here. At least I hope there isn't one. Oh. A village, okay. I mean, I'll take that too. Because why not? Okay, got a vision here. Won the battle. Yahoo indeed. Can you sell me nukes? Nope, don't need Ornhies here. So many of those. Laser guns, I don't think I need those anymore. Okay, you know what? Let's just buy them. Okay, let's argue here. Don't need that. Don't need that. No, don't need that. You know what? Let's accept this as well. Let's just buy all of this here. Okay. So I like that the cities actually look a bit different as well. They could have just used the same visuals for that, but they didn't. Okay. Then before I pay my bills here, I could go further eastwards. You know what? Let's actually do that, because it was supposed to be a siege, not just a village. Unless that Fremen doesn't have very good eyesight. Who knows? We shall see. I wonder, does this count as eastwards from the fortress as well? I think it should. Well, we'll see. Also, can you discover fortress threat? I'm not sure about that. Maybe it's really only sieges. Nope. Still nothing happening. Nope. I mean, maybe this Fremen guy was misremembering. Okay, I mean, there's a whole lot of nothing here, so... There's a decent chance there's something here, but you know what? Let's change our destination. Wait, is this under our control? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, cool then. Wait, did I... Yeah, there was no POW here, was it? No. Plenty of things going on here. Just walking around here. Let's check on our friends down here. They've got everything they need. Skilled, not good enough. Novice, definitely not good enough. Also skilled. No, I'm gonna wait until all of these guys here are experts. It seems like the reasonable thing to do. Ooh. The green is encroaching on this fortress here. Another problem with ecologists, it just takes way too damn long. And I think it might also destroy spies in the area where you use it, so that's a bit of a problem here. Let's pay our bill here. I could pay that later when I... Yeah, in the book it once says that you can buy like a planet from with a briefcase full of spies. So 4,100 tons seems to be a lot, but this isn't about consistency. Also, did I check out this fortress here? I will find out now. Also a bit unclear. I mean, is it a nice planet? Who knows? Have I been in here? Oh, evidently not. Oh, this guy here again. So, check out how good you are. Yeah, you're also gonna be Army Fremen. No equipment here, that's cool though. Okay. Okay, so... I thought... Wait, oh, this was all listed here, of course, yeah, never mind. So... Actually, I do have orders for you. Should probably send you to the training facility. So let's move you down here. I think once these guys are done with their training, I'm going to open another front. Like over here where this guy is going. Once I have like 3 or 4 troops there, that seems to be safe. So how are you doing? I guess they... What tank will empty soon? Okay. It is kind of nice, but yeah. Can you refill the tank, or does that just require you to just move to a different siege? I'm not sure. I didn't check how the water levels are changing. Anyway, let's move over here. Still down here, so let's maybe exit the map here and let's wait for the evening. Nope, still haven't transformed anything here. I can't do anything in the meantime. I guess I could check for spice density here. Because we don't want our harvesters here to work where there's nothing to work on. But it doesn't look like there are any miners in areas that don't have. That is exhausted in spice. Nope, doesn't really look like it. What I could do is, let's find the prospectors. Here they are. And let's move you here, here, and then let's move you back here. Okay, okay. Let's travel back here. Nope, still no siege transformation. It's a bit unfortunate, but let's just wait for the morning. Gonna be a beautiful dawn. There we go. Those sieges are now actually sieges. Yep, I've seen it for sure. You can go on a spy mission. And I guess you could do the same. Okay, all good here. So this guy has already found a fortress here. Very good. And you know what? I'm just gonna send you guys over here straight away, because I don't think I'm gonna lose that battle, even if these are like expert Harkonnen. I think it's unlikely that they can beat my nuclear equipped elite Fremen here. So there's apparently like three contingents of troops there. Okay, let's see how good these guys here are. Toughest of Harkonnen. Okay, so I think these might have nukes or so. It's fine. I'll move you back. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move you over here as well. If they take back one of these sieges, it literally does not matter. Lots of stuff here. Yeah, I don't really care if they do that. I mean, they're right next to the Arrkis Palace, so it's probably expected that those guys... Okay, you're almost there. It's probably expected that those guys are rather tough. Even though, I guess, we could also have the toughest troop at your border and then have weaker troops in the inland, but that's not how the video game works. Oh, already, okay, well I guess those guys weren't so tough. But the tough guys are the ones next to that. Okay, there we go. So what do we have here? Let's see. Yeah, okay, I need to wait here before I can do anything here. Another training check, I think. What do we have here? Yeah. Do wheeling modules. Expert, okay, that's very good. We're also going to move you over here. Novice here. Average. Expert, so you can be moved as well. All my army Fremen come over here. Find a smaller troop, I might turn them into spice miners, because why not? Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, so they're also super tough. Okay, so you just move back for now. Yeah, no atomics here. I guess these guys probably have atomics. So let's see if I go on a spy mission again. Where are you gonna go this time? I guess we'll find out. Not sure they go to the same fortress again. Yeah, we'll find out. Let's see. We need to pay the Emperor soon, so maybe don't want to move away from this area here, but let's see. I guess you could go on a spy mission. There we go, may as well do that. Oh, you're already there, okay, well that didn't take long. Probably could have seen that. Oh, here, what do we have here? Impressive. So they're not the toughest, so they might have weirding modules. Actually, does Harkonnen ever have weirding modules? I'm not so sure about that, actually. Who knows, but what I could do is I could move you over there. So we have 2 troops of 5. Wait, where was that? That was... yeah. Nope. This troop, yeah, that seems reasonable. So I sent you on another spy mission. Yes, wait, you're still transforming here, so never mind that. Another beta model here we don't need right now. Let's wait a bit here. Okay, no message yet. I think we have another day or 2 here. So you're back here now. So those guys already made it over there. I guess it's only a short distance. You know what? I'm just going to attack this forge. Yeah, let's just see what happens. If they die, they die. But I hope they don't die. You look kind of sad, but that's fine. Let's see. Those guys are moving. Okay, so we're winning this, but it's not going as hot as it could. So I guess it's still like the lead Fremen. Yeah, previously we had basically no casualties, so this is a bit unfortunate, but it's gonna be fine. Yes, Jamie, whatever, on his equipment. Wait for the evening. Message has arrived. Yeah, I know. And hopefully we've won that battle. Okay. There probably had some casualties there, but, well, that happens. Okay, let's pay the... whoops. Not Duncan first here. Let's pay the Emperor. Thufir is like shuffling around the room here. I want a shipment of 16,260 kilograms of spice exactly. Don't ask me how I came up with that number. Okay. So it's accepted. Yeah, so come with me here. And let's send the spies. There we go. Noisy rocket, even in space for some reason. Okay. Emperor's texting again. 7 days. That's not so bad. That's actually pretty good. I think 9 days is the maximum, so 7 days is pretty good. We have another bill to pay. Let's see. Ta-da. Didn't produce much, so we might have to move some Fremen troops, even the ones that are in areas that aren't fully exhausted yet. So let's see the Dune map. Yeah, there's some casualties there, I think. Okay, they're transforming still. That's all cool then. So they're tough Harkonnen, but they're not particularly numerous, it appears. Also, I'm not sure, do the Harkonnen troops work like my troops, as in they have to abandon this fortress here soon. Guess you guys are done here. Let's see what we have here. No wind trap. Guess you can build a wind trap here, can't you? So don't really want to move over there because that's there's low density here, so let's move you over here. Then you'll have to, I think you have to get a, I can move you. You see whether you can scrape the last bit of spice out of that area. We're gonna move you to a more spice-rich area, even though we're not done here. Oh, there's actually guys here, so never mind. Yeah, this looks nice and spice-rich. No troops here. All good. Yeah, that looks fine too. No, don't have anyone here. Lots of soldiers here. Does it already show the soldiers that will be in an area in the future? Maybe. Anyway. Efficient, still not good enough. Skilled. Do you two look... Ah, you don't look identical. That guy has a mustache. Okay. Move the troop. Actually, do I want to move them here? No, it's too risky for now. This doesn't feel like it's particularly necessary. Okay, you're done here. Very good. So what do we actually have here? Okay, no atomics. I'm just gonna conquer the next fortress straight away. Oh wow. It's like right there, it's like boom. Engaged in battle, which I guess is good. Okay. That works for me. Let's see what the status here is. Okay, another easy battle it seems. And what's the status of... So these guys are still moving. Yeah, that's two troops overlapping. Okay. Those guys are still training, so all cool. Oh wait, you've already won, never mind. Well, that was easy. Let's just move over here then. Where's Cheney? I'm pretty sure she's just supposed to be in one of the fortresses. Yeah, I know I've won, that's why I'm arriving here. Yes, you should have won the battle. Oh, there are actually... Wait, this is... I think one of the troops might just have atomics, we'll see. Look at my spiky hair. This guy has awesome hair, yeah. Yes. Let's see how numerous you are. You're not that many guys. You're gonna be spice miners. Yeah, you can have all of this here. Yeah, then let's move you because this area hasn't been prospected. Sure, just move over here, whatever. All cool here. Let's move over here. Once I can actually do that. You know, Daft Punk is just hanging out here. These guys actually look more like... On this map they look like the Emperor's Stream from the David Lynch film and Dune 2000, which didn't exist when this game was released. And... these guys also look a bit like the vaguely Japanese-ish. Look at this eyebrows here. Harkonnen from the Sci-Fi Channel adaptation. So let's see. Let's give you some orders here. That's a lot of guys. Okay, modify equipment. Sure. Woof. Oh man, I can give you nukes here straight away. You're not going to do that. You're going to get nukes after these other troops. So let's move you to the training camp. Let's see, the best troops here get... Oh yeah, that's still transforming. So let's... Oops. Let's wait with that. And then these troops are going to go nuclear. Do any of you here have nukes? I guess I'll have to find out after I do all of this here. So... yeah, these guys here are going to arrive here soon as well, which is great. No, okay, so I thought you could build a wind trap. Yeah, I thought you could do that. But you can possibly not actually do that. Yeah, I might have been mistaken. I thought you could construct wind traps. Oh yeah, there we go. So that's actually a separate command. Yeah, it's going to motivate your man. Average in ecology, but the same skill it seems. So you're average and you are novice. Okay, well it's fine. Good motivation though. Yeah, I don't think I need any more equipment here actually. So let's leave it at that. And these guys have almost... yeah, actually they have arrived now. Let's move you. Actually... man, you look so sad. Back to the next fortress, that's just gonna be... that's gonna be working out from now on. Yeah, I think troops of 5 would be a good idea. Let's travel over here again. So these guys have... like 2 nukes here. One nuke, the other ones have 3, which is pretty good. So no transformation yet. But that's fine. What are these guys here doing? Okay, I think I'm gonna travel here then. Don't think I'm gonna arrive while the battle's still raging. Yep. Yes, you don't need to contact me telepathically, I'm like right here. It's really used well. Fremen elders here. So what's your deal? Not a whole lot of men, but I can turn you into soldiers. Don't need any of that actually. I could move you maybe over here because I think there was equipment there. Let's just do that. Yeah, so these guys here are done. That's a ton of... oh my god, atomics. God, I could get the new guys like atomics straight away. That might be a good idea. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Wait a second, that's the wrong. Okay, so what's your equipment? You've got nukes. Yeah. Oh, that's a small troop now because... well, I had a lot of casualties here. That's actually not good. Shouldn't have been that reckless. Yeah, I lost like half my Fremen here. Yeah, that's a bit sad, but well, what can you do? So you're gonna go on a spy mission. Yeah, I really should not have done that, I think. But it's fine. So you move over here. I think I did check out that fortress already, didn't I? But we'll see. No, that's still a fortress now. But I think I did check that out. What can you tell me here? Okay, you just move over here then. You can search for some equipment here soon. How many guys do you have? Actually, no. Let's cancel that. Never mind. How's the wind trap going? Quarter of the work in one day. That's not so bad. They're not skilled. Okay, so you're going to come over here. Because I send you into the meat grinder here. Yeah, sorry about that. I could say I didn't do it on purpose, but I kinda did. You know what? What can you do? I could send you on another espionage mission, I guess. Let's see what you find. You should be able to find something here, shouldn't you? At least I hope so. Yeah, check out this fortress here. Let's see. Yeah, I did. Oh, my new spice harvesters here doing? Or spice miners? Expert. Okay, so those are not the new guys. Novice here. Ah, that's fine. Only 10% motivation. Hey, I just liberated you from slavery. And then again, now you have to work for me, so maybe that wasn't so motivating. Lots of Arrkis here. You're still transforming. Very good. Yeah, that's good. So let's wait until the morning here. Average an army. But you're gonna get the nukes. Yes. Like, oh hey, you're gonna in the army now. You have a nuclear bomb. Oh well, I think it's kind of funny. So these guys here are done. So let's see. See quite a few, but not as many as I would like to see. You already have new. Wait a second. Okay, so those guys just had the nukes. That was not nukes that were just available there. That's fine though. Okay, okay. Expert in army, okay. So I think I'm going to send you guys here to that fortress next. Means just one guy there, so that should be fine. Also, these guys are almost immediately there. Okay, that shouldn't take too long. Let's see what you have found out. Another tough fortress. So they're not the toughest ones, but there's quite a few of them. So you come back for now. You're down here. See what we have here. I think you have what you need here. Wait a second. Yeah, that's the unused equipment here. Finish 10%, so you're not really the best guys I have. Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's send you an espionage mission. Then more warming here. Okay, let's see. No, still not shiny. Yes. So let's give you orders. I think I'm also going to turn you into soldiers. Modify your equipment. No knives, but nukes. Yeah. Do I want that? No, someone else gonna get the nukes. So you also go to the training center then. Okay, then I need to wait here a bit because... Wait a second, did I forget any nukes in the previous siege? Let's see. No, it doesn't look like, but there's Chris knives actually. So you could get some of... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, no, you already have like laser guns, but hey, maybe you want a knife on top of that, which I guess is something that has real application. The modern soldiers, they carry knives too, that you can use it for all kinds of things. Expert in military matters, so let's send you. Over here as well. Novice, okay. No, you need way more training. Can I move you here? I probably can. Lots of prospecting to be done here. Very good. How's the wind trapping going? Half the work's done, very good. Yeah, really should not sacrifice that many guys, but that's fine. Okay, so this is not the scariest troop, but can we send you another mission here? There we go, we might find me another fortress, we'll see about that. Pretty sure I checked this one out as well, but we'll see. But then again, since there's not that many guys here, I guess I could give you the nukes, because why not? So here moving back, and I also send you reinforcements, so that's all good. Let's wait until the evening. So here are already experts. So where are the new guys? Here maybe? So. You also have nukes. You here... Sure, actually wait, I guess those were just the nukes that the other guys have, so I keep confusing equipment and unused equipment here. So you maybe... Echo, can't do another espionage mission, why is that? Do we already have one here? Doing espionage? Maybe? I guess this guy here. Okay, so I think this actually means they're weak. If they're dangerous and have arms, I think that's just shorthand for they're actually kind of weak. So in this case, travel over here. Got another message here. Okay, that's great. And you know what? I think I'm going to call it a day here. So thanks for watching and see you next time.